based on today's session, we have heard about triple healings, quadruple healings, and the engagement between industry, universities, and also the government. Can you elaborate, or do you have an opinion on how to improve the ecosystem in Malaysia in terms of the collaboration between the three parties or four parties?
Yeah, I think there is already an initiative. The triple helix concept is moving in the right direction. I think what we need to do is we need to accelerate the overall awareness and program. Now, let's look at the key three stakeholders. I think the three stakeholders, all of them have to, come to the table and agree on the way to move forward. So from a government point of view, I think it's important to get some people from industry to be in the government so that the government also can change the mindset. I mean, the government of today, they've done a good job, but in order to be industry-centric and talking about, they also need to have entrepreneurs.
Yes.
If it's just all government servants, I'm not saying that they are not efficient, but they need to change the mindset. So we need to infuse some people. I think slowly they're getting there. Maybe it's not fast enough. Universities, one of the panel has said that university professors also have to go to the industry.
Yes.
And industry also have to be a professor. So I think there are already universities that align that. I think more university has to be more flexible. I think universities are a bit more rigid today compared to the Western universities. So they should allow more flexibility for a professor to also to be an entrepreneur. At the end of the day, everybody gains. But if you restrict the professor just to be a professor, then you lose the entrepreneurship. Now, from industry point of view, you need the key stakeholders or the role players to take the leadership. And it's not about one. I think within the government agency, GLC, you need to identify these are the leaders in the industry that needs to be persuaded to take leadership. In anything you do, it's about leadership. Once someone starts the ball rolling, people see everybody want to be part of the bandwagon. But if someone prominent doesn't take the initiative, it's not going to happen. So I'm sure there's no lack of talent.
Yes.
In this three ecosystem. Cuma kita kena cari the catalyst lah.
Yes.
The change agent, so to speak.
Yes.
So who are the change agents? So let's start small, not to go big. And so sometimes our ambition is very big, but we tend to stumble along the way.
Yes.
So get a small initiative, small group of people, industry players, vice chancellor who's very entrepreneur, government who's very economy centric, government. Then put and create success stories. And once we start creating a critical mass, so like I said, people will come to the table. Then obviously, sometimes we do good things, but we don't communicate. So communication is very, very important. And you need to have the media, the government instrument to start. And I'm sure, once the success story is there, and you go